So I made this for racing only I guess start box for my 350 over there. A lot of people had questions about how I did it. So pretty easy. What you got here is you got I hope you can see this, but you have a negative and a positive coming in from the battery that goes to this cable right here, and that's just going to go to your battery, right? Positive, negative to your battery. So positive, negative comes in, and then that goes to this switch, on, off. From here it goes out and kind of splice it a few ways, but it basically goes to this section, this one right here. This is your start, and then it goes to 3 auxiliaries. I jumpered it essentially, 1, 2, 3. Each auxiliary has a different purpose. So like this auxiliary is just a positive for your distributor. The red's your positive. The green is actually goes to your tachometer on your distributor, but we just put it like that. I just put it like that just to, I'm not gonna have a tachometer right now. This one right here, the second auxiliary, is a positive and a negative, and that's going to your fuel pump. Like I said right here, this one's the red one, right? That's getting your fuel pump power, and this one back here, as you can see, I hope you can see back there, but back here is your negative. And you also have the negative going to here. That's mostly just for the light, because the light on the button, this is your start button. So like we said, we have a positive here coming from your system, from your on and off, and that actually jumpers to this button, the start button, and it's going to the white to this relay. Now this relay is what's going to send the power to your solenoid to start your motor, right, to your starter solenoid or your starter itself. But that's a lot of amps. You don't want to be running that much amps. So this relay has a positive and negative that's also connected to your battery. And then the blue one is really what's going to be going to your starter relay. It's pretty self-explanatory, not too hard, but it is kind of a lot of wiring and looks real hard, but really it just jumps down to, you know, a few wires. We'll go ahead and connect it right now so you can see how I connected it. Okay, so you got your battery right here, and then so this is going to your starter, right? Coming from your starter solenoid, your starter relay to your starter solenoid. You also have a positive and negative on here. We can put those on right now. So these are negatives. Your positive and your negative, and that's going to your basically the big lug on the starter motor, and then also your block, close the circuit. Then the next one we have is this right here, right? And we said this is going to your distributor. Really only one is getting power right now, but that's your battery, right? So your battery is going to send power right there. Your next one is your fuel pump. I made it male, female, that way you can't ever mess up. So that's your battery. You have positive and negative coming from your start box, the one that's going to your start box. And then you also have another one that's going to this relay. Well, don't do that. Everything's turned off right now, so it's not a big deal, but don't put the wrong sides, especially when you have a computer. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna open the garage real quick just because. Okay, so now we have it all connected. Like I said, we have the distributor connected. We have the fuel pump connected. We have all the powers connected, and the battery to the positive, like we said, ground, and then so we come back over here. This carburetor is running pretty bad, so you turn it on. That gives power to everything, like we said. Gives power to your fuel pump. You can hear it. Gives power to the distributor.